it's really fun, I think, to have your own domain name. And regardless if it's a legit business name, sometimes it's fun to have a little bit of humor. And you just want to link it to something, either your Facebook page or Instagram page. It's just too dang tough to go visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/j.m.corey.draper. It's Instagram's the same, TikTok. But it is kind of fun if you have something real simple. In my regard, I own joincorey.com. So it's kind of nice if I just say that. And a lot of people can remember it without even writing it down. Or you could always put it on a business card, of course. Just, the thing is you're sharing information to solve a problem. That's the way I look at LiveGood. Okay. If they want new, really just badass products for wholesale, you're solving a problem because they, honest to gosh, really are wholesale and they're kick-ass products. If people want to have their American dream, or if you live in any other country, I think everyone's dream is, can you own a business at home and actually be successful making money? Not a hobby, make money. That's really the true definition of a business, because I think a lot of us have had businesses that turn out to be hobbies. I've had probably 10 of them the last 30 years. But anyway, when you have your own domain name, and you can have 5 of them, 10 of them, they're pretty affordable. If they're not already taken, most of them are about $10 to $12, and that's out the door. And of course, you can pay for privacy protection and get an email address linked to it. There's a lot of little add-ons, and it's all affordable. But in this case, in this video, I just want to show people how to simply just get their own domain name. And what I recommend, if you're watching this because of LiveGood, or you want to forward it to something like your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your TikTok nonstop, whatever. So anyway, good to see you guys. Corey Draper here, and thanks for watching my videos. Okay, let me shrink up here. Boom. Okay, this is just the home page to GoDaddy. Who's your daddy? GoDaddy. Okay. All right, you see right there, I'm kind of, just make sure the logo's on the top left there, and see right below it about an inch or so. It says type the domain you want. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think of something. Let's say Jordan, Michael Jordan. So jordan.com. It's probably taken. Okay, see how the little thing? Okay. When you have that guy there for like $70, he's a broker. It just means, hey, if you want to pay $70, they'll try to get a hold of whoever owns jordan.com, which is probably Michael Jordan or the shoe company. And for about $50 million, you can try to buy that name. Don't do it. $70, you might as well go to Vegas and just bet it on red. So, okay. Is Michael Jordan open? Probably not. But if you had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jordan, and you went ahead and clicked right here, see the black search icon? Okay, so it is open. So let's just say you wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jordan.com. You can see it's a penny, but by the time you pay and you get the license and the tax, it comes to about $10 to $12. That goes on anywhere. You can go to name.com, domain.com. There's plenty of places where you can buy your own domain. I just like GoDaddy. I've had good success with this company. Okay, whatever domain name you get, just purchase it. And right here it says continue to cart. It's just going to ask you, do you want email? Do you want more protection? In the beginning, just put no. Just say no to everything. Just buy it for $10 to $12. And that way you get comfortable with it. And if you feel you need added on stuff, you can always call their 24-hour number or go in and add something like an email, for example. Okay. And that's kind of fun to have. All right. Let's go ahead. And okay, see on the top right where my name is, when you do the down arrow, and if you are at another business, you need to just go into where your domains are. In this case, GoDaddy has their domains under My Products. So right there, click My Products. Okay, and then products you'll see here. Okay, see there's domains and there's a whole bunch of other stuff. There's hosting, there's websites, your payments, your email. All this stuff is similar to all the other hosting companies out there. What you want is just your domain, because if you already have your domain with your company, you just need to find it. Okay, in this case, here's domains. It's at the very top of GoDaddy. So I have a new one that I haven't linked yet. It's just called, Solve Problem Now. Okay, solve problem now. So what I do is I just, I own a bunch of websites. So I just need to scroll. Sometimes they're alphabetical order. But right now I just need to keep scrolling down and find where solve. Okay, see the very bottom there? It says solveproblemnow.com. Okay, that is the one that I want to link to my capture page to LiveGood. Okay, so do you see the word DNS? Just click DNS. That is what you need. Okay, it'll say DNS management, DNS records. Just make sure it says solve problem now, because this is the domain that I want to forward today. And then scroll down and you're going to see something. Just take your time. There's email, there's all these fancy things. Don't worry about any of it. Don't go to name servers. Just go to forward. Okay, forwarding right there. Okay, just go over and see you're going to add forwarding to your domain. See, it says subdomain. That's not what you're going to do. What you're going to do is you're going directly to the domain, which is solveproblemnow.com. So go over to the right screen and see the black rectangle says add forwarding. Go ahead and just click it. Okay. Now this is where you're going to fill in whatever link you want people to go to after they click solveproblemnow.com for this example. Okay. With LiveGood, here is the capture page. This is the end all be all. Because no matter what, this is where you want people to go to put your name and your email in. Reserve my position. Okay, so if you haven't joined LiveGood now, this is where you're going to go. Please just click the center right here. See the little play button? It's just a 5-6 minute video with our CEO, Ben. He's going to chat a little bit, show you about the company and the opportunity. And nothing to buy, it's just information. But this is the capture page where I want people to go. So see on the very top there, I'm going to highlight it. See, it says livegoodtour.com and / Corey Draper. That is my username. And then see the lock right there? That means it's HTTPS. It means it's secure. So when there's a lock right there, that means that you want to put the S where I'm going to show you. So since I have it highlighted, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy it. Go back to GoDaddy here. Okay, see the destination URL. I'm going to go ahead and click inside there. And then I'm going to paste. Okay, see that? The WW, LiveGood Tour. See, that's the exact link that I want to go ahead and forward to. And if you remember, there's that little thing, and I'll show you here again. Okay, see that little lock? It just means there's an S. Just think of it as safety, okay? And I know most of you guys already know this, but there's a drop-down box. And see the S. There's a difference between HTTP, which is the beginning of the internet, and there's HTTPS. In this case, LiveGood uses secured websites, which almost everyone does now in this day and age. It was kind of rare to have security in the beginning, but right now almost every website's secure. So you can see that I went ahead and put the HTTPS right in there, and then see I got the proper link. And what you want to do is you want to do this permanent. Okay, not temporary, don't mask it, just do permanent. 301, I'm not sure what that means, but just remember you're going to do it permanently. And you can always come back and switch it. Okay, right there, see at the bottom it says save. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, give it a second. All right, and then it'll confirm that it is saved. And don't leave the screen, just let it think. Up here, see it says changes have been made. And basically, sometimes it's instant. Like you can instantly go to that URL of Solve Problems Now, and it will link. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I think it's called propagate, but nonetheless, it will work eventually. Just keep hitting refresh if it's not linked yet. But for example, I'm going to go ahead. Let's shrink my face up here, and let's just go to, let's see, here's GoDaddy. Okay, so what I just linked, remember I just put solve. Okay, problemnow.com. Okay, you can see it up there. Okay, it looks like I typed it okay, and then I hit enter. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks like, okay, there it is. In this case, it took, I guess, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds. But like I said, don't freak out if a minute, 2 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. The internet is crazy, but It is what it is. Just hit refresh, and no doubt, if you hit save properly and you waited for the confirmation on that page, it will link. So now, instead of telling people, hey, go to livegoodtour.com/Corey Draper, it's kind of fun to go, you know what? Solve problem now. Because that's how I look at this company. And it really is, because there's a couple things with anything in life. You need something. You need a cup of coffee. You need coffee. You need water. You need a cup. If you want to go to the movie, you probably need transportation there. You need a ticket, and you want to sit down and sneak in all the candy you can so you don't have to spend $80 snacking while watching Avatar, which is about 12 hours long. But life is really about solving problems when you think about it. You get up, you got a headache. You want to solve it with some aspirin, and if you have a toothache, you probably call the dentist, and he charges you $5 million. So he solves your problem by taking your tooth out. Or you can go to the store and buy that. Is it Ambisol? That might be a cheaper route. Do the $10 route before you call the dentist. But when it comes to LiveGood, if you really want some nice products, and for wholesale, they really are. This is a wholesale badass product company. Most of it is all nutrition based. We're talking vitamins and supplements and protein powder, super grains, super reds. That's what I do. I really feel good taking them. That's all I can say. So my problem is that I want to find kick-ass products, and I want to save money so I can go buy way more stuff. I'm tired of giving all my money to Walmarts and online companies and I don't blame them. If you have a business, you've got to make a profit. But there's plenty of profit to sell these products at wholesale. And if you can buy these products for wholesale, it solves my problem of needing that. But if you really do want to have a home business and have a chance at making some money, not a hobby. Like I said, there's a lot of businesses that are at home and they're hobbies because you play with them all day, you mess with them week after week, month after month, year after year. And at the end of the year, if you lose money, you go, well, at least it's a write-off. That's not the way to look at anything. You want profit. You want to pay a little bit of tax. And with your own home business, you can get some pretty substantial write-offs from your cell phone, your gasoline, your parking, maybe a dinner or a lunch now and then, which is an entertainment-based type of feast. But there is proper and very legal write-offs by working out of the home. And you should take advantage of those, especially if it'll lower your taxation. Okay? It's not cool paying full tax. I'm sure there's plenty of doctors out there that I think they're probably at 50% or higher, and they do everything they can to get the write-offs. And you should too. And it's kind of fun to own your own business. And boy, I'll tell you what, when you start making your first $5, your first $20, your first $100, that's how I think of it, because most people, I really don't think they've made money at MLM or direct marketing or at home types of business. Now, maybe you've sold something on eBay, or maybe you kind of got lucky doing something, but it's kind of fun when you get up and you make a concerted effort to post little things on Instagram, on TikTok. Maybe you'll do videos like I do and just come up with interesting things to solve problems. Okay, my mentor in this business and in other things in life is get up and try to teach one thing. Try to solve a problem for somebody. Maybe it's in person, maybe it's by handing them a business card, or maybe it's just by doing a video like this. I feel that if you wanted to buy a domain name, maybe you didn't even know what a domain name was, and now you know how to forward it, you can see where you don't have to build your own website. You can just maybe make a business card or start placing little things that say solveproblemnow.com in my case, or whatever your domain name is. Because I do that on Facebook and on Instagram and TikTok. I'm posting anyway. And I don't really do video. I do video here on YouTube, but I don't do video for TikTok, even though everyone thinks that's what you got to do. And you don't. You can actually post a picture and they'll turn it into a video where it's just a picture and then they'll add music to it. And then people will look at it and either like it or not give a crap about it. But if there's a link to it, or if it's on the picture, then hey, what the hell, you're posting anyway. But anyway, that's a whole other video. I just wanted to say, thanks for watching my videos, of course. And think of LiveGood as just solving problems, okay? You're just sharing a link to solving a problem of either getting someone some real badass products wholesale, or maybe giving them the opportunity to realistically make some money at home. with a real good business that's not timeless and shady and crazy. I wouldn't do it, believe me. I tell everybody that for me to do this business, I really got to believe in it, because you should care about your image and your integrity. You don't want someone to get into something just because you need a buck. At the end of the day, you will regret that. So, all right. Thank you for watching the video. I hopefully by now have hundreds of little treats and little biscuits and little Scooby snacks out there to help you guys get from point A to point B and maybe solve a problem. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay? All right. Have a good day.